Now I know y'all said, James, do not mess with or date women, not mess with, but don't date seriously women in Sosúa. But I don't listen. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't listen. I'm experienced with women, and you know, whatever happened.
I've been feeling lost, going hard, the same thing, like every day. Gotta go hard, but it's getting hard. No, I cannot stop. Round of applause, going hard. We made a way, said we made a way. Yeah, we made a way. Yeah, we made some plays. Now we changed.
What's good, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is James, and I make travel videos. So if you're into traveling, good food, beautiful women, and real estate, hit that subscribe button right now. In today's video, I am in Dominican Republic, and I wanted to tell you a quick story. Now, I'm in Dominican Republic. It's rainy season right now. It's been raining off and on all day. It's been raining crazy today. But I'm stuck on my balcony. I'm in Cabarete. I fell in love with staying in Cabarete. It's a real laid-back place out here, real close to Sosúa, where I had to handle some business at. And you know, so I can get back and forth. I'm always driving, so it's a convenient little spot for me. Matter of fact, I know it's raining, but I still got the crazy view. I wanted to show y'all this view real quick before I start. Yo, tell me that view ain't sick. That's a sick view right there. But listen, so I wanted to tell you this story on dating in Sosúa. Now I know I saw a bunch of videos. A bunch of my friends told me, yo, Jay, do not date in Sosúa, Dominican Republic. Do not date women from Sosúa, Dominican Republic. But I don't listen, and I dated a girl from Sosúa, Dominican Republic, and I just wanted to tell y'all this story of what happened. So me and my employee Palito, we driving down the street in Sosúa, Dominican Republic. Now we on the main strip on Pedro Casante, and he's driving, he's playing this song for me. He just laid down this song in the studio, and he's excited about it. Yo, I just laid down this song in the studio. I want you to listen to it. So he got me listening to this song. Now I'm really not into Dominican music, but since I've been coming to Dominican Republic, that shit started to hit with me. I don't know what it is, but his song, La para, tu para, tu para, I don't even know what that shit mean, but that shit went in. La para, tu para, tu para, tu para, tu para, la para de tu para, tu para, la para de tu para, tu para. Quítese del medio que aquí no se relaja. Yo soy la para de tu para, tu para, la para de tu para, tu para, la para de tu para, tu para. Móvelo del medio que aquí no estamos en baja. Mueva lo que mueva lo que mueva lo que mueva. That shit went in hard, right? So we listening to his music, and we just passing Rumba, just to give y'all an idea of the area we in. We just passing Rumba, and we driving up the street. I look up, I see this beautiful girl crossing the street as we driving by, and I'm like, yo, Palito, look at that. So let me just give y'all a little description of how this girl looked. She had Indian complexion skin, Indian looking hair, right? If that's a thing, right? Real straight Indian looking hair. And she was slim, and she had on like this nurse uniform, not a nurse uniform. She had on scrubs, right? She had on scrubs. She was slim, and they fitted scrubs, right? With a nice little shape. So I'm like, yo, Palito, look at that right there. Like, she's bad. He like, I know her. I said, word, let's go say hello. So Palito drive up, beep, hola. So he come over, she walk over to the car, you know, and anytime somebody see Palito, right? Because he's from the neighborhood, he was born and raised in that neighborhood. So anytime someone see him, they love him, their eyes light up, they always show him love. So he's loved in this, you know, community. So she's like, you know, how you doing? And he introduced me. Oh, this is mi jefe mío. So he telling me, yo, this is my boss to her. And, you know, I introduced myself. Hey, I'm James. Nice to meet you. I said, you know, I feel a little sick. I need you to help me. right? So I'm joking with her because she got on this the scrubs. I don't know what she do, but I'm just joking with her. I say, yeah, I feel sick. Can I make an appointment with you? So she said, I'm not that kind of doctor. Right now, I didn't know she was a doctor, but she said, I'm not that kind of doctor. So I'm like, well, what kind of doctor are you? So she explained to me what kind of doctor she was. And I said, oh, I need your services, right? I really didn't need her services, but I wanted to get to know her. And I didn't want to come on too strong. So I said, I want to, your services. Give me your number. She gave me her number, and I scheduled an appointment with her. Now, I only scheduled an appointment with her because I wanted to get to know her, and I wanted her number. So next day, I scheduled an appointment. Next day, I go to her office. Palito come in the office with me. I say, yo, Palito, listen. Leave the office because I'm about to, spit my game. Like, chill out. Like, stop. You hating right now. You cock blocking because, she knows you and, she might feel a little uncomfortable with, talking to me in front of you. So get up out of there. So Palito left and she did whatever kind of services that she needed to do for me, right? At my little checkup that I did, she did it. And at the end of the checkup, she said, at the end of the checkup, I said, you're very beautiful and I would like to take you out to dinner one night. And she said, oh yeah. She said it just like that, right? So when I asked her to take her out, she said, oh yeah. And you know what I took that as? I took that as her saying in a nice way, nah, nigga, you're not taking me out. So, it is what it is. You shoot your shot and you miss, it is what it is. So I left her alone. I left the office, thank you, whatever. Kept it very professional. So now I have her number, but this is a business number. This is not her actual personal number. This is a business number. And on the business phone, I would see her status and just talking about the business, if anybody wants service, but I would never reach out to her. I would never say anything to her. I left it alone. Remember, you shoot your shot, you turn down, you leave it alone. So I left it alone. And then this is crazy. 5 months later, I receive a text from her. 5 months later, I receive a text from her. So this text message say, James, hey James, how you doing? I'm available for you to take me out to dinner. And I'm like, first of all, I'm fucking surprised. I'm like, wait, what? Right? 5 months. It's been 5 months now. So I'm excited because I'm thinking like, yo, she hit me. I don't know what was going on in her life at the time. I thought I was rejected, but I guess I wasn't rejected. She hit me on a Tuesday and she planned for us. She said, Friday, I'm free. So we planned to go on a date on Friday. So I'm talking to Palito. I'm talking to my other man. I'm like, yo, the doctor called me back. You know what I'm saying? I thought, I was out the game, but it looked like I'm in the game right now. So I'm excited the whole week. I'm thinking like, yo, where I'm about to take her because I'm trying to impress her. She seemed like a pretty professional, serious girl. Now I know y'all said, James, do not mess with or date women, not mess with, but don't date seriously women in Sosúa. But I don't listen. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't listen. I'm experienced with women and whatever happened. So Friday come, I pick up. Now I usually don't drive in Dominican Republic, but this time I wanted us to be alone because she have some ties with my employee Palito, and I didn't want that to come in between anything. So I said, yo, Palito, you take the day off. You don't have to drive today. I'm gonna drive to the restaurant and whatever. I know, I know the area somewhat in Puerto Plata. So we go eat, and we go eat at one of the more upscale restaurants in quarter platter, right? The meal was just $65 anyway, but I'm just letting y'all know where we go. As we were sitting down, eating and talking, I realized she's not my type, right? I was excited about getting to know her at first, and I was excited about the possibilities of, what could happen with her. But after talking to her and sitting there and talking to her, she wasn't my style. She was boring. She spoke like, let me tell you what turned me off a little bit. She talked like, yeah, because, the girls in Sosúa, they're not from Sosúa. I'm originally from Sosúa, and the people from Sosúa don't do things like that. And those girls are from Santiago and Santo Domingo, and they come to Sosúa to only work. So don't look at women in Sosúa like that. And I was like, what? I don't care about all that, right? I don't judge anybody. I don't care about the women that, get money in the street. I respect everybody. You respect me, I respect you. What you do, if you're grown, if you're of age, you do whatever you want with your life. So she just rubbed me the wrong way. The whole conversation rubbed me the wrong way. But throughout this whole time, it's raining crazy. Damn. Throughout this whole time, I'm being a gentleman, right? I'm being nice, I'm joking, I'm laughing, but I'm really not feeling the date. The date is like, nah, I don't want to rock and roll with her like that. So this is what really turned me off, right? So the date end, we get to her house, I get out the car, open her door, right? I drop off right in front of her house. I open her door, and I go to give her a hug. And she give me this like church hug. And I'm like, if y'all don't know what a church hug is, it's like when you put your arm, it's like when you just put one arm, like you on your side body, and somebody just hold you like this. And I'm thinking like, bitch, like it's not that serious. I'm not trying to kiss you or nothing like that. Like, why you acting like that? Right? That shit was a turn off to me. Like, give me a regular hug. Like, it ain't that serious. So I mentioned that, right? After the date was over, okay. But the next 2 days, the little hug was bothering me. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It was bothering me. I'm like, yo, why would you give me a hug like that? So I was talking to her, and I said, yo, let me tell you, what really bothered me? I took you out on a date. Everything went well. Why did you hug me? Why did you hug me like that? Like, you didn't even give me a real hug. And she was like, I'm just protecting myself. I'm very serious, and my family is well-respected people, and whatever. Now, listen, I like a classy girl, but you gotta have some kind of ratchet. I don't want no ratchet, no Carly Red ratchet, but I want no sexy red ratchet, but I want you gotta have this balance in life. Like, she just, damn. Yo, it's raining way too much. Hold on. It's raining too much. Give me a second, because my camera is getting wet. I don't know if I could do this like this. Give me a second, because it's just raining too much. Let me show y'all. It's raining too much. My whole shit is getting wet. The wind is blowing way too much. It's raining too much. All right, let me go in and let me finish the story inside, or just back up a little bit. So yeah, I'm a little turned off by the situation with the hug thing. I'm turned off with the date. The whole date was like a dub to me, and I was just like, nah, I ain't dealing with her no more. But the crazy part is, I didn't know, is that she really enjoyed the date, and she was really feeling the kid, like really, really feeling me. And I was like, wow. So she said, James, how do you feel about meeting my family? Because if I sleep with anybody, if I sleep in a bed with anybody, you know, it has to be something serious, and I want you to meet my family. And I'm thinking like,
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
wait, what? What are you talking about? I'm not meeting your family, your mother and father. You bugging? Like, no. She said, well, that's the only way that I would, you know, spend a night with you, or, you know, that's the only way I would do that. And I'm like, well, I'm not comfortable with meeting your parents. It's not like that. I'm not in right now. I'm not really looking to be in a relationship. I'm not opposed to like being in a relationship, but I'm not looking for a relationship. If something happened organically, something come together, then okay. But I'm really not looking for a relationship right now. And I just feel uncomfortable. It's very soon to meet your parents. So she was like, yo, I'm you know, if you want to do something serious with me, we have to meet my parents. And I was like, yo, that shit is wild. So, you know, we just remain friends, and I cut her off. I said all that to say this, right? What I noticed in Dominican Republic, not just her, but with a lot of women in Dominican Republic, they move super duper fast. Like they'll come over your crib one day, right? They'll stay over, and the next day they moving their shit in, and they ready to start a whole family. I don't know why it's like that. They quick to say I love you. You know, I guess they real passionate people, and I love Dominican Republic and the people in Dominican Republic, but they move fast. They ready to, you know, I was talking to a few women. I swear to you, I'm talking to them. We vibing. They saying, yo, James, I want to start something serious with you. You know, I think that you're a great guy. And then they married. They, you know, 2 weeks later, they get married, and they say, yo, James, I'm just letting you know, this other guy, he wanted to do something, you know, more serious, and we got married. So it's wild how Dominican Republic is like that. But, you know, I appreciate y'all for listening to me while I'm bored on my balcony in Cabarete. So I'm, you know, listening to this story. I got a lot of footage right now. I have a lot of videos right now that I haven't edited and put out. So stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe button. I promise you, I'm about to turn my channel up. I promise you, I'm about to turn my channel up. So if you have any questions, y'all know, if you know, I always hit everybody up. All my subscribers that reach out to me on Instagram. Just give me a little bit of time. I hit everybody up. There's not one person that reached out to me that I didn't help out. If it was real estate, if it was just they had a question about Sosúa. You know, I live in Thailand, so I'm starting to really learn Thailand and how things work in Thailand. If you have any kind of travel questions that I can answer, you can always hit me up at James Let's Win. I'm gonna leave it in the on the screen. You can hit me up on Instagram. And, you know, let's win.
Many people change on a nigga running game, on a nigga stay the same, plain and simple. Oh Lord, Gucci my couture, show me my opponent.